So this psychiatrist's job is to try to keep Goering alive. And the story is dramatically told because it turns out that the psychiatrist and Goering need each other. The psychiatrist wants to use Goering. He wants to use him to write about the nature of evil. That seems like an innocent enough thing to do, but imagine the ambition involved. Imagine the story invites us to think about what kind of glory and acclaim might come to this psychiatrist for writing a book like that about the trial of the century. And Goering knows that the psychiatrist needs him, and Goering uses this against him. These enemies need a way, and so it's a complicated moral story that tells, I think, a credible story about human nature. The psychiatrist decides to do the honorable thing and tell the prosecutor some information that will help him make a case. Goering is looking forward to the trial, and he seems to be having a day that he wants in court when the tides turn with the first showing on TV, in the courtroom, before the watching world, of the image of the death camps. The death camps filled with bones, piles of human bones. It's horrific. Bulldozers moving them around. Most of us will have seen those images in books and movies before, but I had never connected those images to this image of the reading from Ezekiel. And the Ezekiel reading is about exile, not just about the resuscitation of bodies, but about the Jewish people who have been sent into captivity, their bones metaphorically disconnected from one another, asking the question, can they come back together again? It's an audacious question, especially audacious if you have in mind the visceral image of those bones in the death camps. Those are the questions that our gospel readings ask us in Lent from John's Nicodemus. Can a person be born after having been born again? Audacious question. Can a person see after having never seen again? Can a person live after having died? Audacious question. And we don't seem to be able to learn the lesson of the bones. We don't seem to be able to learn it. We believe, it seems like, in something called progress, the myth of progress. This week, Rick Voigt on our stewardship committee sent me and the rest of the committee an email in which he'd asked AI to generate answers to the question, how can we engage newcomers? And it was frighteningly progressive to read 2 pages in which AI knew how to do my job better than me. Progress. And yet, at the same time, we are bombing Iran. Whatever you think about